Hi guys, welcome to Coffee with a Clinical Director. I'm Kara, I'm your Special Olympics Iowa Health and Fitness Coordinator, and today we are here with Dr. Kirk. He is one of our wonderful Fit Feet Clinical Directors for healthy athletes. Thanks for talking to us today, Dr. Kirk. He is a podiatrist, which is just a doctor for feet and ankles. So that is his specialty. In case you're wondering about the social distancing situation, I am social distancing. This is also my dad. So, disclaimer there, I am practicing social distancing, but this is just a unique situation. So I thought I would bring Dr. Kirk on today to ask him just some questions. So we'll warm him up. We'll start out with some easy ones. So for the first question, what is your favorite workout?
Well, I'm kind of a big bike rider, so I really enjoy getting outside and riding my bike.
And what is the longest you have ever biked in one day?
Oh, I don't know. We've done RAGBRAI several times, so I think we did the Century Ride, which would be 100 miles.
It's pretty impressive. That is a long bike ride. All right, now to go to the next question. What is your favorite healthy food?
Well, I think that would have to be avocados. I love guacamole. That's a staple around our household. And that is one of the truly superfoods. So, highly recommended.
This is true. Avocados are a good fat. Good food. All right. And what about, no one eats healthy 100% of the time. Even our clinical directors. What is your favorite special occasion dessert?
I'd have to go with the ice cream cake. That's the household favorite. We definitely like the ice cream cake.
That's a good choice. All right, so now to get into more questions about his specialty. What is your favorite part about being a foot doctor?
Well, I was always involved with sports growing up, so that was always a passion of mine. And podiatry was a profession that I could combine my love for sports with the medical portion. So I really love sports medicine and dealing with the athletes.
Yeah, that's why we have them working with Special Olympics here. It's perfect, good fit. All right, we're gonna get into a true or false question now. It's a tricky one. True or false? If I'm just doing workouts around my house, like in my living room or in my front yard or in my garage, do I have to really wear my workout shoes? Do I have to wear good sort of shoes, or can I wear my sandals? Can I do it barefoot since it's just casual at my house? True or false? Can we just not worry about that as much right now?
Yeah, that is a false statement. So we need to wear shoes on our feet. First of all, for protection, and also just for support. If you do a sport where you need to wear shoes, then you wear shoes when you train for it. A lot of you are having to work out indoors or in your homes now, but you still have to wear shoes. And shoes are important because your feet are the base. They're your base of stability. They're your pillars. And if you have a weak base, then that just goes right up your chain and turns into knee, hip, low back problems. So your feet are your pillars, your base upon what you do all your activities. And if your feet hurt, everything hurts. So if you're an athlete and want to participate in your sport and your feet are hurting, it's not going to happen. So you've got to take care of your feet.
That's a good call. We do not need any injuries right now. Even though we're not being able to participate fully and together in our sports, we're into some good, serious training right now, so we don't have time for those injuries. All right, so we said we want to wear shoes when we work out and we exercise even in our homes. We said we want to wear good activity workout shoes when we do that. So what are some things? And I'm looking at all my shoes in front of me, and I'm deciding which ones to wear for my workout. What should I be looking for in those shoes?
Well, the most important thing, any type of shoe, whether it's for workout purposes or just pleasure, is they've got to fit right. And that's one of the biggest problems we see at our screenings at these Special Olympics events is incorrect fitting shoes. A lot of times what we see is some of the athletes have shorter and wider feet, which makes it difficult to fit inside a regular shoe. So what happens is they go to a shoe store, and in order to get a shoe that is wide enough, they go a shoe that is 3 sizes longer, which presents a possibility of tripping or falling. So you've got to make sure you both have the length and the width correctly matched to your foot. That's the starting point right there. A couple other things we like to look at when we look at shoes. First of all, you bend it, it needs to bend where your toes are supposed to bend. If it bends in the middle of the shoe, that's not going to do you any good. Second of all, if you look at the heel, squeeze the heel. It should be tight, it should be firm. This controls the excessive motion of the heel of your foot. Third of all, you grab it and twist it, torque it, and it shouldn't twist or torque easily. Okay, so this is a good running shoe. This is something that fits all 3 of the criteria. I do have some shoes that don't. So we'll look at those too. So these, first of all, there we go. That doesn't work.
That's not the toes.
Second of all, squeeze this. It collapses. That's not good either. And third of all, you can squeeze them like a pretzel. That's not good. Here's another popular brand. Squeeze the heel, nothing. They do bend where they're supposed to, somewhat. And also, you can twist them up again like a pretzel. Not good. And our last one, I grabbed from my wife's closet. It passes one test. You squeeze, nothing there, no support, and also you can twist them like a pretzel. These are not good shoes to work out in also. They may be good for wearing to the store or wearing around the house, but they're not good for an athlete in training.
Yeah, and that's a very good point. It's important to have maybe a special pair of shoes or specific pair of shoes that we want to wear for our training. They may not be the same shoes that you wear out and about. Maybe they don't look as fancy either, but it's very important to have those good shoes for when you do your workouts. But one more question. So what about my Crocs? Can I wear my Crocs when I do my workouts?
Definitely not. They don't fit any of the criteria. They're good for wearing around the house or going out to get the mail or working out maybe in the backyard, but they are not good foot gear to work out in. They don't have any support. They have a lot of cushioning, but your foot is not stable inside the Croc itself. So no, if you're going to do an athletic event, please do not wear your Crocs.
What about my Chacos sandals? They told me when I bought them at the store that I could climb mountains in them. Can I do my workouts in my Chaco sandals?
You probably could, but it would not be recommended. There's no stability to them. You need more stability. You need to keep your foot from moving from side to side. That's where most of the damage occurs, and there's no stability in those sandals.
Oh man, alright, looks like I'm just gonna have to wear my workout shoes even when I'm doing my living room workouts now. Zumba's gonna look a lot different after this. Alright, so right now we're doing a lot of workouts at our house. We can't leave, we aren't seeing our teammates a whole lot. But there is going to be a time that we get back, we are able to do our full practices with our teammates. We're able to get together at our state competitions. It is going to be a joyous time. What are you the most excited about for when we are able to do that again?
Well, we're real excited about the Special Olympics every summer. This year we won't have them, but those are the times where we can get athletes from all over the state together, participate in their events, and we get a chance to look at everybody's feet there too. So I'm really looking forward to those events.
Yes, yeah, and that brings up a good point. We are not having our summer games this year. Usually we have all of our healthy athletes, directors there. We have all of those screenings set up. So look for Dr. Kirk next year there, though. He will be there and he will be ready to look at all of your feet. All right, and last question. What does your coffee look like? We're doing clinical directors and coffee. What's your perfect cup of coffee?
This is a mocha, one of my favorites, my go-to drink. It's good stuff.
That is good stuff. All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Kirk, for talking to us about today. Go get yourself some good workout shoes. Look through all your shoes in your closet. See if they pass those tests. and avoid those injuries at all costs. Thanks, Kirk.